it says which number line represents the solution set for the inequality -4 times x plus 3 less than or equal to -2 minus 2x. Okay, so anytime you're dealing with inequalities, right, you're going to treat them like an equation. So if you have -4, so let's start by writing -4 times x plus 3, and this is basically less than or equal to -2 minus 2x. So really, remember when we're trying to solve for x in an equation, you just have to isolate for x, and then basically everything just follows, right? You have to either divide both sides with a number, right? So in this case, as you can see, we need to isolate for x, right? Sorry, we need to isolate x. Therefore, in this case, we need to distribute -4 to x and to +3, right? So it's very similar to solving equations when you're isolating x, right? So in this case, you would have -4x, and this is going to be -12. So it's -4 times x, that becomes -4x. And then because you have -4 times +3, that becomes -12. And then you have less than or equal to -2 minus 2x. So you know that this is -4 and this is -2x, so basically there's like terms, right? So I can just move this -2x to the opposite side of the equation, so I get -4x, and this is plus 2x, right? So that is going to be, so -4, and this is plus 2, right? So that's going to be -2x on the left-hand side, and then basically you're still going to copy this less than or equal to, and then this moves to the opposite side, so this becomes +12, so 12 minus 2 is going to be 10, dividing both sides with -2, right? And this is something that you need to remember by now. If not, drill this into your head. If you have -2x, right, or any coefficient, if you're dividing an inequality with a negative number that's coming from this side of your equation, so that's the coefficient, right? So if you're dividing your inequality with a negative coefficient, right, it doesn't mean that this needs to be negative, okay? So I'm just talking about the coefficient. If you're dividing your inequality with a negative coefficient, you need to remember to flip the sign of your inequality. So if this was less than or equal to, now this becomes x greater than or equal to, and this becomes -5. And the reason why we had to flip this is because this was -2. You're dividing both sides with -2. So that's why this is going to be -5, and it says it's included, so we shade that over here, right? And basically this is going to be greater than, so it's after -5 in our number line. So this is, as you can see, the graph, and this is true, so perfect solution and answer.